guys, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, and today I'm doing a subscriber request, which is what I pretty much do all the time. But if you're thinking of it, think about becoming a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button down below, join the fam. I am doing a reaction to Jason Aldean's song, Johnny Cash. Jason Aldean was one of the Nashville artists that I'd gotten into when I started getting into more in the country. But it was more of the Blake Shelton, Miranda Lambert, Easton Corbin, Jason Aldean, these folks. And so I still like the artists, but it's very different than the stuff that I've sort of migrated toward, like the Colter Walls, Tyler Childers. And, I love going back into the Waylon stuff and all that. But one of the things I really like about country music, whether, the Nashville artists all pay homage to the Johnny Cashes, the Waylons, the Hanks, and, obviously Dolly Parton, she's still at it, but Gretchen Wilson, mentions Dolly in one of her songs. And I love that aspect of respect for their forerunners. It's like respect your elders. And, the nuances, I pick up on a lot of that stuff because I'm like a social, I don't know. I get over adrenalized when I'm around a lot of people because I love that. And so, but I pick up on like the nuances when I see what could connect people and what could divide people. And when I see the respect being paid to the forerunners whose artistry is different even than their own, I love that. And Jason is doing a song, Johnny Cash, and that this is going to be something where he just respects the heck out of Johnny. And I love that. I don't know the song, though, okay? I think I've got 2 albums of Jason's, and I stayed pretty much within those albums. So, but I don't know this song as far as I know. And it is off of Jason's 2007 album, Relentless. And Jason is a Georgia boy. Who else did, I just did somebody. Well, Billy Currington, that's right. He's from Savannah, Georgia, and Jason is from Macon, Georgia. And this was requested by Rita Mead. So Rita, my dear, this goes out to you. I'm wearing one of my yoga shirts. Oh, yeah. Christine Ems, you'll be Ems Weiler. You'll be might be a little curious about this. No, one of the guys in yoga. He's such a good dude. Dharma Mitra is his name, and I've taken a few classes from Dharma because my teacher is a personal student and friend of his. But he's like one of the it names for those who know yoga worldwide, and he's in New York City, but. When I went in with a friend and took a class, I don't know, 2 years ago or so, my friend Diane, if you ever see this, we picked up a shirt. We don't know how much longer he'll be around, but, I love him. I love what he's brought to the table. So there's my little spiel for him. But here we go with Jason Aldean paying homage to Johnny Cash. Let's see what this song is about. Boop. Leading off with the drums.
We got the Johnny Cash fans in the house tonight.
Yes, we do.
Oh, what you got? My job put off the balls, took my name off the payroll. Screaming. Picked up my cell, rang my baby's bell, said I'm 3 miles from home. I said, sugar, won't you put on that sundress I like so much? Went out by the road, I'm coming to pick you up. Whoa, the wheels ain't sitting no back. Whoa, no gas up to
Pontiac, Michigan.
Blasting out to Johnny Cash, heading for the highway.
All right, so far it's not about Johnny Cash. It's just this dude quit his job, called this girl, said I'm a few miles from home, threw the suitcase in the back, and I heard Pontiac. I don't know if he's driving a Pontiac or if they're headed up to Pontiac, Michigan. Not sure where it's going, so we'll see if they pay homage to Johnny. Not that you have to, you don't have to, but we're going to see where this song goes. But my initial sense so far hasn't been proved right. Not the first time in my life.
467 miles to the outskirts of Las Vegas.
No, they're not going to Michigan.
What do you say we go get married by a preacher man who looks like Elvis?
Country Southern girls.
So don't you worry about telling your mama goodbye. Send her a souvenir postcard from the wild side. Sing it. Whoa, no, your suitcase in the back. Whoa, no gassed up no Pontiac. Whoa, blasted out to Johnny Cash, heading for the highway. Baby, we ain't ever coming back.
All right, I paused it right there because this is what I was saying in my review of my experience at Billy Currington's concert, is that it was far more rock-oriented than country-oriented. And I'm okay with that, you know, I mean, because I like all different kinds of music. I have my preferences, but, you know, what I'm seeing here where, okay, now we're going to do a guitar jam. I love guitar. I mean, Frankie Ballard's guitar riffs that he plays in his songs, I love them. For instance, and Keith Urban can play guitar and you know, Let the Dogs Run once in a while. But this here reminds me more of like a pop rock concert than country, even though it's country themed. So let's see where the rest of it goes.
Whoa, no, your suitcase in the back. Whoa, now gas up that Pontiac. Whoa, blasting out to Johnny Cash, heading for the highway. Baby, we ain't ever coming back. Swag. Whoa, hear that train to come back. She's rolling around a billion. The man in black's gonna rock that ass again.
All right. So I would have enjoyed that at the concert because I would have known ahead of time what I was going for. And Jason puts on a hell of a show. It's obvious, you know, they do the sound checks, they bring the guys in, they get things right. There's entertainment value. It's up-tempo. He's a headliner, and you cannot knock that. As far as what I consider a country song or a country feel, this didn't have it. It had a little bit, yeah, using Johnny Cash's name. And I know Jason likes Johnny Cash. I think everybody does because, you know, Johnny would have been one of Jason's influences. But one of the things Johnny did was Johnny, and Jason is Jason. That much is obvious. And I think Jason, didn't he just get awarded like Entertainer of the Decade or something at the CMAs? So when I listen to Jason, you know, when I listen to his Dirt Road Anthem, which I love it, you know, and a lot of other songs on that album I really like, you know. So, but as far as what would I rate this as a country song, you know, I'm going to give this like a 7.0. You know, this is more a rock song to me. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I've got to say. You know, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that I do have some standards I've got to, of course, when I rate. And I go by feel. And this to me was more of a pop rock song with some country elements, than starting with country first and then maybe adding a guitar riff, you know, in there or whatever, a la Frankie Ballard. So that's what I'll say. Jason Aldean's song Johnny Cash, I'm going to give it a 7.0. And that's it. I hope you don't get too mad at me. But anyway, I'm a Jersey guy and a Rutgers fan. I'm used to being abused. So I hope this time, if I do catch abuse, it's for good cause. But I know some of you will agree with me. Some of you will even say it was too high of a rating, but that's how it goes. All right, guys, I'll see you in another video. Have a great day. Keep rocking the country.